Part 2 about the ex that tried to expose me. So I slipped up in the last video. I didn't tell him that I was in a group home. But it wasn't his business. Like, who really cared anyway? So after he had sent me that message, I basically had responded. And I was like, I understand. Ain't no hard feelings. Like, stay dangerous. So I think it was either my birthday or the day after. He had called me and he was just like, oh, I don't like the fact that you didn't try to fight for us. You didn't even try to sit down and talk about it. But my thing was, you broke up with me, and you already told me, well, reason you broke up with me, there's not really much I can say to you after that. You already got your mind made up. I don't know what to tell you. But, after that, he wanted to get back together. Even though I only been 18 for like a couple hours, he wanted to try again. So we started back talking. But this time, it was different because I already told y'all my first apartment, it wasn't ready. So I had lived with my sister for a month. And my sister, she is like, she got kids. So her house is different. You're not going to be running in and out of her house at all times of night going to see nobody. Her door locks at 12. You ain't in the house by 12, you going to have to sleep on the porch. And that's just how it is. And I wasn't sleeping on the porch. So he really started showing his true colors while I was living with my sister because, I kind of told y'all, like, my sister, she old school. So, if you in her house, you got to have something going for yourself. And at this time, I was still working and classes had started. So I was either at work or school. Like, I was never at her house. So he would, say like, oh, you don't spend enough time with me and everything else like that. But I'm like, no disrespect to him. He was making money, but he did not have a 9-to-5 job. So it's like, you have more free time than me. I can't come see you all the time no more. All right, so it got to be around like September, October at this point. But I done moved in my place and it's getting cold outside. So I was kind of happy because I'm like, now you can come over here. We ain't got to be at your mama's house. So it was cool at first, but then he kind of started giving me the vibe that he was happier that we were alone so he could start showing me his true colors. So mind you, we had already had deep talks before, but it was usually always revolved around him because I wasn't ready to open up and talk about, my life or whatever. So he told me, like, his daddy wasn't in his life, so he kind of felt like he had to raise himself and teach himself how to be a man. Keep that in mind. All right, so boom, I get home from work, and mind y'all, I think where the fun started to get sucked out of our little situation was like we were always together because mind y'all, we talked so much that he knew my full schedule. So if I get off work at 5, he's already here at like 4:55 waiting on me because we were always together. It was, and mind y'all, I'm clingy. He's clingier than me, so it's to the point where we're literally suffocating each other. So I get off work, and he's like, oh, what you cooking tonight? And I was like, oh, I don't feel like cooking. I'm probably finna order food. Oh, well, no, I want a home cooked meal. I was like, okay, well, you should have stayed home so your mama could have cooked you one. We get to arguing. Oh, you don't know how to be a wife. You don't know how to be submissive. Any other woman, when your man tell you to get up and cook, you supposed to cook. Are you dumb? Like, be for real.